Hyderabad, the city of bazaars, nizams, pearls, diamonds, artificial lakes, and the home to India's IT, pharmaceutical, and biotech industries, has borne witness to the flourishing art and culture scene in South India for centuries. For 2 days in November, 3 organizations, Krishna Kriti Foundation, Art at Telangana, and Start Foundation Delhi, came together to bring more than 200 people under one roof in an effort to bring art to the common people. On the banks of the Hussain Sagar Lake, the debut edition of Telangana Kala Mela opened amongst excited audiences, art lovers, and State Minister of Urban Development K.T. Rama Rao, facilitating the participating artists.
As a gallerist, I get about 2 to 3 resumes per day for artists to showcase in my gallery. I got 12 months and all I can do is maximum 20 shows. So I'm talking about 20 to 30 artists is all I can select and do it. And that was one of the reasons why this thing came up. What about the other artists? I mean, unless you don't support them, they're not going to grow in their stature, they're not going to grow, the work will never develop. And it's not right to kill their desire just because we have been judgmental about art. So that's how the Kala Mela was formed. From the Krishna Kriti side, we thought we should take part so that we can encourage all artists to showcase their art and get a feedback from public what they feel about it.
General impression of art is it is in a gallery or a museum or a bit exclusiveness. So we wanted to democratize the art. I mean, let people find their choice. Of course, we have given space to galleries also. Galleries also are participating. But people who are not exposed by galleries also get a platform here. So there are several students and there are hobby artists, housewives who have been doing art also are given a stall if their quality is good. Telangana is one of the strongest form of art. We have more than about 20 artists who are internationally known, but people don't know they all come from Telangana. And we have a kind of a tradition in Hyderabad and in Telangana, a very strong tradition of art. So we want to give a exposure in the media and in the market amongst the people for the art and artists of Telangana.
The festival brought the endangered 17th century art form of Nakashi painting tradition, indigenous to Telangana, to city dwellers. These scrolls are painted by Nakashis, a group of painters from the Cheriyal village of the Warangal district. Picture showmen go from village to village, displaying these scrolls alongside song and dance. The narration and ballads are based on their caste genealogy and rich folklore, rooted in the Puran and the Indian epics.
These paintings are not known very much in India and in Telangana, but it is a living art. It is organic art composed by folk artists. They doesn't have any name and fame. And these artifacts and art forms has never seen light like this. So, this is not a simple toy here. It is a history.
With a predominantly red background, the colors used are all made from natural elements, from indigo to ground seashells. In addition, dolls and masks made from coconut shells coated with wood powder, tamarind paste, and gum are also used by performers for oral storytelling.
There are a lot of artists who have a huge amount of potential, but unfortunately they're not brought to the fore only for one simple reason, for lack of resources, for lack of encouragement. So therefore, when I visited the US earlier this year, in fact, I've taken the local artifacts and local artworks from our area called Cherial here. We've taken it, we've beautifully packaged it, and we've presented it to the best in the world, best of the corporate leaders, best of the public sector leaders, government leaders, and thought leaders in America. They were very impressed. They were very curious to find out what the source of this beautiful artwork is. So to pick curiosity of people, to ensure that they are brought to the fore, to ensure that they are actually exposed to the world is what the government has to do.
The festival opened its doors for artists irrespective of age and experience, allowing exchange between emerging talent, veterans, and everyone in between.
Today, being here at the Kala Mela of Hyderabad, I feel very privileged to be among so many artists who are so well known in this state and abroad. Today we were among Vaikuntham Garu, Surya Prakash Garu, and Narsingh Rao Garu. All of them are well-known people in the industry, and I feel privileged to be showcasing my art here for the first time, and I think this is going to be a platform for me as an artist.
It's kind of a booster for my work because I was not expecting this kind of an environment like in Hyderabad, and this is the first time after 10 years I'm exhibiting my work again here. It's wonderful.
It's really nice. I feel good. I feel like proud of myself because I've got a first time opportunity in this, and I'm the only student artist here, the youngest artist.
I think this Kala Mela has a definite purpose. As you know, in the Indian tradition, the Mela or Yatras were celebrated where the art and culture of the region could assemble at one place. People could meet and interact. The crafts were sold. I think it was a very wise decision to think of art as a Mela where so many artists you can see around are exhibiting their works. I think it's a very good beginning which would go a long way in promoting art in the state of Telangana.
Good to see all artists together at one place, and my son actually loves paintings and drawing, so I came for him. He is really enjoying and having good time here.
I think it's great, especially because there's so many artists under one roof, so we don't have to go to the galleries, and more so I see the art is way cheaper, and I get to meet all the artists, so I think it's a great initiative as well.
It's a very pleasure to see all these type of good innovative events, and it's a more knowledgeable events. We want to know we want to see such type of events in future.
This exhibition has been going on since yesterday. Somehow I missed, but I'm very glad today I've attended this program. It's a beautiful, excellent platform for all the artists on a single platform. We as a ordinary people, we are getting so much of exposure that so much of art is there.
Artist requires his own space. In the sense, he can't really walk into public space and then sort of talk about his work. So he needs some sort of a platform because he'll always be. Most of the artists tend to be introverts, so they tend to lock up themselves, and then they are sort of so deep into their work that they don't really get a option to really interact with the public. So I think these sort of art shows really help them to give that platform and express and interact with people and learn more.
Hyderabad is around 400-year-old, and we have a lot of art in this place and a lot of fascination for art and artists in this part of the country. Greater Hyderabad Municipal Corporation and the government and even the police have played a very active role in organizing this particular Mela, and there is tremendous response from the civil society.
Aiming to bridge the gap between artists and non-artists, Artist Manohar Chiluveru brought his travel art project Kriya Act to the festival, allowing spectators to unleash their creative energies on a large black canvas.
I believe that everyone is an artist, so only few people choose art as a career. But to practice or to attempt, one need not to be a professional artist. So the whole idea is that when you attempt with a pure peace of mind or without any expectation, with a freedom of act, so that can turn into a work of art itself. The whole action itself can be a work of art.
We decided not to curate the show. It was a conscious decision not to curate the show. We wanted to give opportunity to every artist to showcase and encourage them to pursue their passion or hobby or whatever it could be. And unless we don't do that, you will be killing a lot of artists who have never got a chance in their life.